Hey everyone, I'm Dwayne Thomas, and this is another one of my chalkboard videos explaining a difficult question in the famous book Lingua Latina by Hans Orberg. I take my students through this book every year, and there are certain questions which trip everybody up. In Chapter 9, it's question number 3. Here's the question: A quo canis cibum accipit? A quo canis cibum accipit. First of all, let's figure out what it's asking. Anytime you see a quo, this prepositional phrase in Latin, typically it's going to mean from whom or by whom. In this question, from whom. From whom does the dog, this is the subject of the sentence, it's in the nominative case. From whom does the dog accept? That's the verb. It's an active verb. From whom does the dog accept food? And the food is a direct object, and it's in the accusative case. So from whom does the dog accept food? The answer to this question is the dog accepts food from the master. Actually, we're going to change this to shepherd, because I think that's what it says in the book. He accepts the food from the shepherd. So we'll leave it at master, and we'll do it both ways. So, the subject of the sentence is the dog, subject of the sentence, nominative case. What is he doing? He's accepting, verb. What is he accepting? He's accepting the food, direct object, accusative case. And from whom is he accepting the food? He's accepting it from preposition, from whom, from the master or the shepherd, object of the preposition, and from the master or from the shepherd. That prepositional phrase is in the ablative case. Da is an article adjective, da is an article adjective. We really don't need those in Latin. We do when we're diagramming them, but we don't really need them when we're translating into Latin. I do have my students, especially in the inner city school where I teach, I do have the students always diagram the sentences because it gives them a pictorial representation of the sentence. It really helps them out. So let's diagram this sentence. The dog, article adjective goes underneath. The dog accepts on the verb side. The dog accepts, and the direct object is food. And the direct object always goes on the main line after a half stick like this. The dog accepts food. And where is he getting the food from? He's getting it from the shepherd. Since that's answering the question where is an adverb, and adverbs will usually, not always, usually go underneath the verb. So the dog accepts food from, the preposition goes on the slanted line, from whom, the shepherd, or the master. I think my marker's dying. He accepts food from the shepherd or from the master. And then that's it. That's the sentence. So the dog accepts food from the shepherd or from the master. Let's go back to the English side, and we'll translate it here into Latin. We'll translate it using regular English word order, and then we'll put it in correct Latin word order. So the dog accepts food from his master. You would say canis, which is in the nominative case, canis, accipit, he accepts. The canis accipit. The canis accipit, notice it's accusative, it's a direct object sentence here, a direct object word here, so the canis accipit cibum. The marker is really giving out on me. The canis accipit cibum, and now here's where it gets tricky. From is a in Latin. So the canis accipit cibum a, and notice that from pushes the next word into the ablative case. That's critical. So we can do it both ways. We can say canis accipit cibum a domino. So we change dominus. We drop the us and replace it with an o to make it ablative. So he accepts the food from the master. Canis accipit cibum a domino. Or, and this is, I think, what the author is looking for in Chapter 9, he accepts food from the shepherd, and in Latin, shepherd is pastor. Now, that's in the nominative case. To put it in the ablative case, this is a third declension noun. To put it in the ablative case, we would add e. So, the canis accipit cibum a pastore. the canis, accipit, cibum a pastore. Okay, I hope that helped. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to go deeper in Latin, then subscribe or check out my website, dwaynethomas.com. And I hope you guys have a good day.